sure you don't want to hit it.
You want me to hit it? Okay. So let's go down to the Gedan Barai. Now we've used this a lot as well, but what I'm going to ask you to do is not think of again this as a strike against someone's leg. It can be effective, it can work, but again, a shin bone's bigger than your little bone, your ulnar bone. So why throw a little bone against a big bone? Doesn't make much sense. And if you catch a person's shoe on the way in, like wearing a work boot or something, it's not going to be a happy day. Okay, so what else would that movement do? And why did they come across the body? And it's not just to get power to do this, because then you would have been already kicked. Okay, so I need a volunteer.
Yeah. Sounds very effective.
And nobody pushed you this time.
Yeah.
Sounds enthused.
I haven't hit yet today, so.
Yeah. So we're not using the forearm. Why use the forearm? Why not use the fist? You got that same action coming down, right? Okay, and they tell you to make that fist, and it's got that rotation again. Okay, so I'm going to do this as a compression. I'm not going to do it as a concussion, but it would work better, obviously, as a striking type of an action. But again, we're in the clinch with this. If I place my hand in here and I push down, it's going to weaken his body. Now, what I want to do is I want to pulse with this, and I want to also twist it. I'm not going to put the pressure on my hammer fist that it would seem like it is. I'm going to put the pressure on these two knuckles and through here. So as I do this, you can see that that rapid dissension is going to make him a little weaker to whatever follow-up we're doing. Okay. Now, how did that compare to the first one I did with the flat hand?
Well, the second one went through.
What penetrated?
Yeah, yeah. It could feel go inside. The first one was on the surface, kind of was like a push, more of a push. That one was actually almost like you stabbed me with something.
I did?
Yeah, I felt it.
Okay, so and that's why you get these little big knuckles. Little big knuckles. That's sort of a weird way to say it. But the big knuckles from the Makawara or the Mukjung or whatever. When I placed my knuckle there, that's the first thing I touch, is I just feel that knuckle. And then I feel like it's a little corkscrew, okay, going into the here. And you can get a great result. And of course, the faster you go with it. And you notice that I also stopped him from leaving too far. Because if I just do this, it's just a push. He's going to walk away and he's going to have a time to come back at me. But if I had grabbed him and done that, it works a little better. And I would do the same thing, but I don't have to grab him if I strike. I'm not going to strike you. But if I did that with that kind of an action, okay, then that's going to cause a major disruption. Okay, why?